What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining in tonight for a Bowman Mixer with a little bit of the Parlay Power play coming at you tonight. Throwing the vintage out at ya. And tonight we have the 1958 Topps Al Kaline white name. Look at that centering on that card. That is a beautiful colored card. Centering quite nice. A little bit to the left, too much. A little bit up and to the left. Maybe a tiny bit of a soft corner on the top left and the corner on the top right, but this is a pretty beautiful PSA 6, back looking nice, a little bit of staining that doesn't look like paper loss or anything on the top right, but another beautiful view of the same card, and somebody is taking home Mr. Kaline tonight. We have been going Case Break City for the longest, and now it is time for us to get back to action with some mixers. It is a 5-boxer, 11 autos in all, and from top to bottom, we have a hobby of 2014 Bowman Draft, and then it's Bowman Baseball all the way. 2022 Bowman Baseball Jumbo, 2024 Bowman Baseball Hobby, 2025 Bowman Baseball Jumbo, and 2026 Bowman Baseball Jumbo coming at you tonight. It is Wednesday, 10:12 p.m. on the East Coast, and it is about that time. Oh, I think I posted the wrong live link. Let me get the right one here. I think that was yesterday's. Let's try to find the current live and get that posted. Sir Mix-a-Lot, what up, Drew? We love Sir Mix-a-Lot. There we go. There's our live link. All right, we're gonna fix that. Copy in the link. Live link. Dropping it on the post. It is time to roll. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. Do me a favor, smash that like button down below. What up, Chris? We got a nice one up for you tonight with the Parlay Power play, a little vintage action. Let's take a look at what we've got on tap. It's Israel with the D-backs, Jeremy Braves, Allen with the O's, Dusty Red Sox and Cubs, Drew with the White Sox, Dusty Reds, Alex with the Guards, Rob with the Rockies, Chris with the Tigers, James Astros, Dusty Royals, Patrick with the Angels, Stevie K with the Dodgers, Jason Marlin, Sean with the Brew Crew, Alex Twins, White with the Mets, Elisha with the Yanks, Dusty A's, Alex with the Phils, Elisha with the Buccos, Ron with the Pods, Jason Giants, Scotty C with the Mariners, Randy Cardinals, Jeffrey with the Rays, Michael with the Rangers, Matthew with the Jays, and Dusty with the Nats. What's up, Alex? Alex, clean swept on the mini. Nice spot getting in, and then the more main spots you have, the better your odds are of landing the Parlay Power play, the Al Kaline. Look at the depth of that red on this card. That's one of my favorite things about the 58 Topps set. They just pop out with that red background. It is absolutely beautiful thing to behold. Randy, what's going on? All right, guys, it's time to roll. 10:15 p.m. on the East Coast, and you know how we started here at Parlay Breaks. It tells you we always start our breaks by first breaking that glass. The fighting gloves are on. Are you ready? Here we go. It is time to get it rolling. Anyone get the White Sox Pope hat giveaway another night? They had a White Sox Pope hat? That would be awesome. All right, guys, we're going to start reverse chronological order. We're going for 2014, and we are looking for Kyle Schwarber, Chris Bryant, Reese Hoskins is in here. At one point, we were looking for Eloy Jimenez, not so sure anymore. There's also an Aaron Judge in here. It is his prospect card, not a first or anything like that, but a prospect card nonetheless. Let's see if we can do it. You know who gets us going? The man, the myth, the legend himself. the master of the ladder match. Praise Rahman! Hey yo. Good luck, guys and gals. Starting things out. Here we go. What's up, Dusty? Yep. I just ran through the teams, and you can also check it on the break post. It's at the very top of the break post, all updated, ready to roll. You have the Red Sox, Cubs, Reds, Royals, A's, and Nationals, if I got them all right. Good luck. Cubs is the team to have in this product. Looking for the Kyle Schwarber. Let's see if we can get it. We're going to super rip this whole darn thing. It's going to be a lot of players that are no longer in the league when you're opening such an older product. And man, you could feel even the packs open differently from so long ago. Always fun to look back a little bit into the older years and compare them to the current. It's funny, on the cover, Tyler Kolek and Nick Gordon at the time in Bowman Draft were the two of the tops, good enough to make it on the cover, and they are not around. And look at some of those cover boys that we have just on recent years in front of you. Wander, of course, one of them on the top right of 2022. J-Dom. A couple of guys that unfortunately ended up getting sent down to the minors. Making it on those covers. And here we go. Good luck, guys, on box number 1. One auto due. Let's see if we can get a nice one. Is that a black? Let's see. Yarborough, Stewart, Michael Chavis. A lot of these are going to be upside down. Michael Pappy, Oliver, Naquin. It's going to be Eric Fetty first, Shane Zeal. Go through some of these a little bit quicker. Kevin Paolo. And numbered hit, that is going to be a Luis Severino. X-Fractor die cut, 23 to 99. Goes to the Yanks. To Elisha, starting it out. Nice start on the Severino hit. There's Josh Bell. Osuna. Jeff Hoffman. Urias. Jolito, future of the franchise, mini. Austin Meadows refractor. Man, remember when he was a Chase. And Trey Turner, forgot about him. His first is in this. That's the paper base. And Renato Nunez, that is not a black. Tiquan Forbes. Justin Steele, Derek Fisher. Rafi Devers, another one with his first. Missing the White Sox. Let's see how they roll. David Dahl, Jake Stinnett, Albert Almora, foil, and this one is not numbered to the Cubbies. Robertson and the Schwarber, Nick Gordon draft picks. So let's see if that's a sign of what's to come. Reese McGuire, Dylan Cease, another one. There's his first chrome. Ronnie Williams, Ryan McMahon. So there's a couple names in this product. Even though it's over 10 years ago. Miguel Sano, remember when he was going to be a big name? Mac Williams, Tyler Kolek, the cover boy, first chrome refractor. That probably would have been a big hit if we opened this 15 years ago. Newcomb, no relation to Duke. Joey Gallo, Jake Reed, Dominic Smith, Dustin Demuth. There's a Schwarby first chrome. And we are certainly looking for a little Schwarby auto. That would be nice for us to land. Tyler Beede is going to be the first auto. Going to the Giants, to Jason. Tyler Beede, I think he's still in the bigs, isn't he? So we got ourselves our first auto coming out. Going to San Fran, to Jason. Congrats, Jason. Michael Chavis, Mark Appel. And this is going to be the Bowman throwback, Tyler Beede as well. It's a Beede kind of box. Cole Tucker, first refractor. Forgot his wife. He's married to some gymnast or something, some famous woman, I think. Scott Blewett on the foil. Not sure what happened to him. We got a color coming up. Let it be a big dog. Cameron Varga is going to be the blue Tampa Bay Rays hit, numbered 399 out of 399. Going to Jeffrey. So back when the numbering system was quite different, Jared Walker, Alex Blandino, and that is going to do it. So only one Schwarby, and it is a chrome. Starting things out. Now we're going to 2022. Big dog is going to be Elly. Churio. Who else was in this? James Wood. Bowman first. I think this was George Valera as well. Good luck, guys. First jumbo. 3 autos going to come out of this one. Let's see how we do. We'll go through the paper quick. Jaron Duran, Max Meyer, Marcelo, Khalil Watson, he was the big chase. Colson also in this, and James Wood. How about that? So a nice Colson, chrome first. A nice James Wood, chrome first. Some nice names in the early going. Now, if we could colorize that or ink those up, that would be ideal. Go through the paper. And it's going to be a Wander, or Levis. And Nick York is going to be the Invicta. Cracked ice to 150. Red Sox hit. Going out to Dusty. Congrats, Dusty, taking the Nick York. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. top 100. Prospect card. Trey Sweeney first. Forgot about him too. So we got some nice names in this product. B. Witt Jr., not his first, of course. Drew looking for a Colson. Let's see. Let's go through the paper. Treyman Sweeney, and it's going to be a Jose Fermin purple auto, numbered to 250, going to Alex with the Guardians. Congrats, Alex, taking the first auto of this product, second overall of the break. Liberatore Campos. Loved Cracked Ice. Cracked Ice is a nice one. I always call it Cracked Ice. What's the appropriate name for it? I always get kind of yelled at for calling it Cracked Ice. Joe Ryan, Luis Matos, DL Hall, Samad Taylor. But hey, Cracked Ice really was the Panini name. And Leover Peguero is going to be the Pirates Invicta. And how about a Taj Bradley as the auto, number 2, going out to the Rays, to Jeffrey. Taj, what is he, on the Twins now? I think he's a Twin. It's Robert Hassel. PCA, not his first, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a mini diamond, numbered to 125, Malcolm Nunez, Atomic. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Atomic is the Topps version of the name. Thank you, Chris and James. Had to jog the old memory on that one. Brady House and Brady House. Marcelo, no longer a Red Sox. All right, let's keep this one rolling. Jake Berger, Blue Rod, Nicky G, DeCastro, Benango, Lara, Ortega. And that's going to do it for that pack. Let's make a little bit of room here. Up on the stage. Go through the paper. Yiddy Cap, he was a big chase when this product came out. Invicta, going to the Marlins. I'm not even sure if he's in the majors anymore. I haven't heard of him in quite a while. I got to check, see if he is still there with the Marlins. Oh, looks like we got, is that a gold on the way? Paper, Luciano, Kerstad, Torkelson. There's our first Churio. It is a Bowman Chrome first of Jackson going to the Brew Crew to Sean. Congrats, Sean. And our numbered hit is a Tyler Soderstrom, purple to 250. Not his first, but a nice one going to Dusty. And look at that, we got the gold peeking out from the back. Let's just go straight for it. Who is that? Eddie's Leonard, gold bookend, 50 out of 50. Bowman first, going to Steven. Congrats, Steven. And one more auto in the mix. Will we get a Elly or another big name? Josh Lowe. There's Jesse Winker. Pattern to 199. And it is Ronnie Henriquez is going to be our final auto for the Rangers, going to Michael. Congrats, Michael. Taking down some ink. Peguero. Still an opportunity to get a Churio color hit, maybe an Elly color hit in the final two packs. Let's see what we got. Jordan Lawler, one of the cover boys. Polanco, Leon. Final pack of 2022. Khalil Watson, Wilman Diaz, and that is going to do it for 2022. So we don't land the big names, Elly or Churio numbered wise. We do get the Churio first chrome. And now we are going to jump ahead to 2024. I believe this is the Lombard year. Dylan Cruz, of course. 2024 Bowman Baseball. Walker Jenkins, big chase as well. All right, let's see what we got. Kyle Teal. And then all the big rookies from 2024. All the Jacksons, of course. Let's see how we do. One auto coming in this hobby, and then the rest of the way we have got pair of jumbos, 25 and 26 coming up. Thank you guys for being part of the break, and once we get through the boxes, it ain't over. It is the Parlay Power Play. We are going vintage /58 Topps Al Kaline coming at you tonight. All right, good luck, guys. Jordan Lawler, Tommy Troy, Matty Shaw, Drew Jones, Velasquez, Lawler, George, Derniche Valdez, Eden Alvarez. Ah, that's another one. Mike Boeve, Rock Riggio. And JD Gonzalez is going to be the first hit, number 2/299, paper. Going to the Padres, to Ron. Congrats, Ron. Colin Huck. Diego Cartaya, there's the Lombard in the paper form. He is going to be the huge chase now. There's Lombard again. Bowman AI. Spencer Jones. Oh, trying to get these stacked up. Elkins, Porter, Merrill, Mick Abel, Marcelo, Tony Blanco Jr., Mini Diamond. There's a Colson. Rookie of the Year, Nolan Shanuel. Augustin Ramirez, another one that was big in this when he was on the Yankees before being traded last year at the deadline. All right, let's super rip the final stack. All right, here we go. Still waiting for our auto. Will we get a big dog? Arjun Nimala traded from the Blue Jays. Harry Ford, Santana, and Travis Honeyman is going to be the purple /250. I remember Randy had that guy being collected quite a bit back when we were ripping this product, so congrats, Randy. Max Clark. Elly, Rising Infernos. How You Lee. Brooks Lee. Bradfield and Gutierrez. Ethan Salas, Bowman AI. Trey Morgan. Curtis Mead. Zanatello are waiting for the end to get this auto, it seems. Maui Alhuna. There's a Churio. And Elly De La Cruz on the anime. What a hit, Elly Anime. Oh my goodness gracious. Going to Dusty. That is a beauty. Elly rookie anime showing up. Holy moly. That is a banger and a half. We're not gonna be missing our auto, I hope. We're getting late. Oh, there it is. Anthony Uezo, refractor 403 /499. Going out to James. Congrats, James. Wow. The Elly anime showing up. I think this was the first year the anime was added to the product. Boy, oh boy. That is a monster of a hit. Let's see, are we going to be able to top it is going to be the question. So congrats, Dusty. Another one landed. That is beautiful. Congrats, Dusty. And we are going on up to 2025 now. Take the Wazo. To check the stats, see what Wazo is doing nowadays. Congrats, James. All right, are we going to build on this one? We didn't get the Elly Bowman first in 2022. However, we got ourselves an Elly Anime rookie in 2024. That is a beaut. What's up, Matthew? Been a while, my man. Thanks for hanging out. You're just in time for the anime poll of our man, Elly de la Cruz. Great to see you, Matthew. I appreciate you hanging out. Fernando Cruz. There's a weather hold first. Going to Randy. Chasing two guys that became rookies in the very next set. There's Vassallo. Corey Lewis, blue first to 150. JJ and McGonigal. That's the paper. And Gregory Barrios is going to be the first auto. Another Rays hit going to Jeffrey. Everyone in Houston, Oregon is high on him. Top 15, not too bad. Not too bad at all. There's a Connor. Greatness loading. There's a McGonigal first. So JJ and McGonigal Chrome first hitting already. Let's see if we could build on it. Seaver King. Cold Emerson VIP. There's Jack Kaggs. Not his first in this product. And Walker Jenkins. O'Neal Perez is going to be the Speckle first to 299. Giants hit goes to Jason. Congrats, Jason. Kalaz. Kalaz was a big chase in, I believe it was Bowman Chrome of the same year. Brooks Lee. We have one more auto to come. Kyle Teal. Eldridge. And Noah Schultz. Been swamped. Happen to see this. Well, thank you for stopping in, Matthew. I appreciate it, my man. Thanks for always coming by, hanging out. Second half of the jumbo. One auto to go. Thank you again, everybody, for being part of the break or watching the break. Appreciate each and every one of you coming out. And thank you guys for the lightning quick fill. Trying to feel out the best drop time. We usually do 4 p.m. Eastern. Today we tried 6. See if that was a little better. Seems like it might have been a little bit better for everybody out of work and stuff. There's a Caminero pattern to 125. Another Rays hit. So Jeffrey taking a couple of them. Congrats, Jeffrey. There's a JJ. Charlie Condon. Cover Boy. And Jackson Joby is the red rookie redemption. Older product, no longer a thing. There's Javier Vaz, refractor auto to $4.99 for the Royals. Going to Dusty. Congrats, Dusty. And we've got Ung Chang Reptilian. Tink Hentz. Strikeout Showroom. And how about a Thomas White Speckle auto? That is a beauty. 208 to 299 to Jason. Thomas White, premier pitcher, did have an injury this season. We would have seen him already in the bigs had he not had that injury, in my estimation. It sounded like they were ready to bring him up. Completely dominating in the minors. That is an incredible card to land. Going to Jason with the Marlins. Congrats. PJ Morlando, another nice Marlin prospect. There's McGonigal. Alcantara. And Christian Moore, sky blue to 499. That is an Angels hit to Patrick. Multi-year always fills fast. I appreciate you jumping in. Does have a nice auto, actually, come to think of it. There's a Segui's red rookie redemption. And Walker Jenkins. All right, so that is the last of 2024, and now we are going to go to our final product, 2025. Now we're going to go to 2026 for a little bit of jumbo finale action. 3 more autos on the way, and then we're not done after this. It's going to be parlay power play time. Somebody's taking that Al Kaline home as well. So we're going to do one stackaroo at a time. Good luck, ladies and gents. All right, good luck. Starting it out with a Roman Anthony, power chords. Sky blue, Franklin Arias to 499 is the hit. Going out to Dusty. Dusty getting quite a few. Remember, you had the break in Times Square and there were fireworks in Elly? Of course. Cam Caminiti. That was on New Year's Eve when the ball dropped. There's a Cags and the Sluggers. Ethan Holiday, first chrome. And a blue coming up. It's going to be a Josh Owens blue color match. Numbered to 150. Going to Michael. Emil Morales. And there we go. Kevin McGonigal, purple ink, 208 to 250, going to Detroit Rock City to Chris. That is an absolute beaut. Question is, who's going to take it? Is it going to be the McGonigal non-first prospect card auto, or is it going to be the Elly rookie anime? It is a close call, that is for sure. We're going to have to check the comps on that after and see who's taking the top spot. So big congrats going to Chris. That is an incredible hit and a great auto to start things out. Marek Houston. Colson Montgomery on the red rookie redemption. Any other world, he's probably taking it. And our second auto is James Quinn Irons, 24 out of 100, mini diamond. Steven says the Elly, I think so too. Jeffrey taking another hit on the James Quinn Irons shot. Get that up on the stage. Caminero. And Franklin Arias. Always the teams you were debating of taking. Judge, Betts. David Davalillo on the wave to 199. Michael taking another Rangers hit. Congrats, Michael. Ethan Holiday, top 100. Edward Florentino. Ava Arquette. And Leo DeVries. Straight raking tonight. Getting some nice pulls coming out of this one, and we're going into the final stack. We got one auto left. Will it be a big dog? That is the question. We are about a month away from Bowman Chrome being released, guys, and we are going to have plenty of it here to rip. We're going to go back on the GPK hunt. GPKs are a heck of a lot of fun to hunt for. If it was his first color, yeah, if it was a McGonagall first, I would say that would definitely be top spot. I'm going to say Elly is probably still holding it, though. Christian Moore, red rookie redemption. And Ike Irish, top 100. Andrew Fisher, he is the powerhouse of the minors. I believe he still leads the league, all leagues, all minor leagues, that is, in homers. Andrew Tess, actually just got to see him play live recently. And this is going to be our ink stuck. Oh, it is the Josue De Paula patchwork hit. Very nice. Patchworks are one of the new inserts in 2026. Going to the Dodgers to Steven. That's a really nice hit. Congrats, Steven. Let's get that up on the stage. The Patchwork Superfractors are even nicer of a look when holding them next to it. There's Connor Griffin, Electric Sluggers. Max Clark, Walker Jenkins. The Major Leaguer Max Clark, Johnny Farmello. And our final auto, it's the Ethan Holiday. We landed it going to Rob. Base auto Holiday. And that is a beautiful way to complete the auto chases of this product. I think only because Holiday is injured right now does that not even take the top spot. But that is a beautiful, beautiful hit to round it out. Going to Rob, so it's a good thing you ended up with the team that you selected, Rob. Congratulations. Shohei. And let's see if we have one more color hit left in us, maybe. Dakota Jordan. Bryce Matthews is the red rookie redemption. Come on, one more color. Vahiba Aloy and Andrew Salas rounding it out. That was a sweet walk-off. So way to end this up with some huge prospect names, with the McGonagall numbered auto, the Holiday base auto, and of course, we got the Elly. Don't go anywhere, guys. We are going to do the Mama Parlay giveaway as well as the Parlay Power Play. So first, let's do the Mama Parlay giveaway, where I'm going to ask you a trivia question, and the first person in the break to comment with the right answer will take this one home. Tonight, we are doing another. We're doing a little bit of the bubbly. It is a pack of top loaders tonight for the trivia, and then we're going to do the Parlay Power Play. Are you ready? The question for those of you in the break is, who holds the modern MLB record for longest consecutive scoreless inning streak, which was 59 consecutive scoreless innings? Was it Sandy Koufax, Oral Hershiser, or Don Drysdale? 3 Dodgers. Which one is the one? Who holds the modern MLB record for longest consecutive scoreless innings pitch streak with 59 consecutive innings? Sandy Koufax, Oral Hershiser, or Don Drysdale. First person in the break to comment with the right answer will take this one home, and then we will do the parlay power play and find a home for Al Kaline 58 Topps. Which pitcher holds the MLB record for longest consecutive scoreless inning streak? Koufax, Hershiser, or Drysdale? Drew says Oral Hershiser. That is right. It indeed was Oral. 58. Congrats, Drew. Jot you down. All right, and now it is going to be time for us to run the random for the parlay power play. Let me bring this over and get this all ready. I will bring the camera over to the screen in uno momento. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's bring this down, and tonight we are going for the Al Kaline 58 Topps white name PSA 6. Somebody's taking this one home. So as we always do, let me bring this into view here. All right, we can see we're on random.org right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the list over. This is everybody's teams alphabetized by team. So the more spots and teams you have, the better your odds are in the random. I'm going to copy it. Israel on top of the D-backs, Dusty on the bottom with the Nats. And I'm pasting that in. And here so you can see Israel on top. Dusty is the last one on the bottom. Let me open this up a little bit so you can see there's the full list. And we are going to roll the dice, 3 of them, see how many times we randomize it. It is going to be 12, 3, 6, 12, 17 times. So we are almost at the max number of times that we're going to randomize this up. Whoever lands in the top spot at the end will take the Al Kaline home. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dusty on top. Can he hold on the final roll? It indeed is Dusty taking it home with the 1 spot. Dusty taking the Al Kaline 58 Topps. Congrats to Dusty. And that is going to do it. Let's recap this bad boy. What an awesome break. We're going to check the comps in just a minute after we recap just to make sure. I'm pretty sure Elly is going to take it. But let's see what we got. All right. We got David Davalillo to 199, Caminero 125, Schwarby first chrome, Josh Owens color match 150, Arias 499, Moore to 499, Perez 299, Corey Lewis 150, Honeyman 250, JD Gonzalez 299, Jesse Winker 199, Eddie's Leonard bookend 50 out of 50, Nunez 125, Nick York Invicta cracked ice to 150, Cameron Vega blue first auto 399, Jose Fermin purple first auto 250, Taj Bradley first auto, Tyler Beatty first auto, Javier Vaz refractor auto first 499, Gregory Barrios first auto, Ronnie Henriquez first auto. And our top 10, our top 5 really were strong in this one. Congrats to Dusty. Josue DePaula patchwork. Anthony Hueso first refractor auto to 499. Churio first chrome. It's the Luis Severino X-Fractor to 99 die cut. James Quinn Irons Speckle first auto to 100. Thomas White mini diamond first auto to 299. Tyler Soderstrom purple to 250. Kevin McGonigal purple auto 208 to 250. Ethan Holiday, first auto. And the hit of the break, the Elly De La Cruz rookie anime for the win. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. I'm just going to do a quick look here. 2024 Bowman Elly De La Cruz anime. Oof. What is that at? Wow, 380, 400. That is a beauty. I don't think anything's stopping that. Let's see. 2025 McGonagall. Auto 250. Not quite. Beautiful card, but about 250 on the comp. Elly takes it, and that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Had a great time. Always remember, do something good for someone else. It always comes back to you. And until next time, it's your boy Parlay J saying take care, spike your hair. We will see you next time. Goodbye and good night. Bang.